Alrighty, I want to thank everybody for being here with us today. We've got just a little information session here for you for Glisten. I'm very excited to bring to you our second annual Glisten, and we will be having Glisten at Lake Lawn Resort this year. So we have changed locations, but they have newly remodeled and it is beautiful. They've got a lot of the same things as last year for those of you who attended last year. And in my opinion, we've got lots of upgrades. Our view is better. We won't have people walking by the room at nighttime, and trying to see what we're doing in there because we're doing so many fun things. So it'll be a little bit more private as well. So I am going to start by giving you the dates. Our dates for Glisten this year are January 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. We'll be starting at 9 a.m. on Friday, the 22nd. And we do have a bonus for early birds. So if you do get your ticket early, I'm throwing in Thursday night as a bonus. So you can come on in Thursday night, be relaxed, not have to worry about, the hustle and the bustle in the morning on Friday, getting there, getting settled in and starting the retreat. We do want it to be relaxing. That is definitely one of our goals. So come on in Thursday night on the house, on me. Enjoy some time, meet some people, do some mingling. And speaking of mingling, we are going to be having pre-retreat get-togethers virtually so that you can get to know some of our other retreat attendees that will be coming, which is exciting, and get to know each other a little bit before we meet in person, which is something we did not do last year. So that is new this year that I am super excited about. And also, we're going to be hosting a few new workshops. We've brought on board Kendall Arden, who is a art therapist. And with Kendall, I'm very excited because she's going to take us through a 3-part workshop. And we're going to learn a little bit about kintsugi pottery, which is a Japanese art form. And it's going to, be a therapeutic process where we have something that's broken, we put it back together, it's stronger than it was and more beautiful than it began with, things along those lines, and being active and intentional with all of that, which is exciting to have her on board. And bring that warmth to the retreat. Speaking of warmth, our retreat for Glisten this year, we have a theme that is Ignite Your Light. So we are going to be focusing on renewal, self-empowerment, and being able to really reconnect with who you are as an individual and make sure that that's aligned and propelling you going into the new year, which is exciting. I also have DJ Big Heart on the books again this year. So he's going to be teaching some of us newer ecstatic dancers how to do it. There is etiquette, and it is very transformational. It was amazing to see some of the new people to ecstatic dance coming in and learning and then continuing their ecstatic dance journeys after last year's Glisten. So people now have incorporated this practice into their, daily lives, weekly lives, monthly lives, to be able to heal and be able to express themselves in a way that feels good. So DJ Big Heart is coming back, and thank you, Cole. We appreciate you. He is an amazing human that shares his heart with us and helps us find, healing in our movement. And that is a powerful experience that I was able to, be a part of last year. And I look forward to doing it again at Glisten. Speaking of musical stuff, we have Georgia Ray, who I actually was trying not to get emotional here because Georgia Ray is somebody who helped me, without even knowing it, realize who I am supposed to be in this world and that it was okay to be that person with her music. So I am honored to have her bring her music, specifically the song that I'll share with all of you at any point in time. Just ask, what is the song that changed your life? I'll be happy to share. So Georgia Ray, she is a musician, a little fiddler, a magical fiddler, and she just had a baby. So she is a new mother, and she will be joining us and giving us an interactive music event where she will be playing her music. But not only that, she will be allowing us to be a part of that event with her by using some of our instruments. If you'd like to bring an instrument, feel free. But she will have things for us to use as well, respectfully, and be a part of that interactive experience. There'll also be a chance on that Friday evening to have open mic so that you can be seen, heard, and celebrated as well. So if there's anything that you would like to share musically, poetically, just be there with a talent, we would love to see. And let's see, where are we going to go next? The entertainment is just fabulous. Like Georgia Ray and Cole Mayberry, DJ Big Heart, he is an amazing human. So I'm excited for all of you to be able to meet him and experience that. So we'll have opening ceremony Friday, 9 a.m. and along with some intuitive sound baths. Those are going to be scattered pleasantly throughout the weekend. We also are going to be having more roundtable connection experiences where we can reflect and discuss with each other on a planned time. And we have Cool Lotus Rising is joining us and offering individual personal Reiki sessions. So if you were looking to book a personal Reiki session while you were there at the retreat, Cool Lotus Rising will be offering those as add-ons to the retreat this year. That's very exciting. Let's see. Our retreat goal, I mean, in general, is just to create a space for you to reconnect with yourself. And a fire and ice ceremony will be had. Fire and ice will be able to symbolically burn and release some of the things that we feel have been holding us back and have some gentle cold exposure. And oh my gosh, there's so many things I want to share. We have a nightly bonfire and so many things. So I'm going to go ahead and just start there. Open that up now to some questions. Maybe we can answer some questions for people who are out there, but who is going to be there is a question, right? Who's coming? Well, the people that are coming are the people that are supposed to be there, right? So the people that are coming are vetted. I do make sure that we have a conversation and we are going to be transparent with our weekend and what is going to be included. So I would like to have, if not a one-on-one conversation, you will be required to fill out a questionnaire so I can get some of my questions answered. You can get your questions answered through me as well. But that will be who is there is the people that this experience was meant for. Mainly, I would say women. Even though it is a co-ed retreat, I do say it is mainly highly, feminine attended. And that is only because that seems to be who I attract in my circle is a lot of women, kind of middle life area that are looking to find authentic connection and real connection in between people that are like-minded. So, coming as you are by yourself is fine. Coming with a group of friends is also wonderful. So there are options for you to come and have a single suite just where you're solo, or you can room with a friend if you'd like and save a little bit of money that way. So there are options as well. So I'm going to open it up for question and answer. I know I do have Amanda on here, who is one of my guides for the retreat. So if you were to go to moonbeaman.com, That's MoonBeaman.com. You can see a little profile about her and her business as well. So you can deep dive and see who are these guides that are going to be guiding you through your experience at Glisten. Amanda, would you like to share anything today? Do you have any questions?
Hi.
Bring up?
Yeah, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate you. Yeah, me and Chris have worked together quite a bit with different projects and retreats. And last year's Glisten was just absolutely amazing. And I really appreciate all the participants and the workshop hosts that attended and brought a lot of value and growth. I still have some things in I bring to everyday life that I've learned and utilize and bring in gratitude throughout my life, even still, how many months later. Yeah, and you're welcome to ask me questions. I tend to be like Carissa's partner throughout the retreat to make sure things go smoothly. And so during the retreat, if you ever have a question and you see Carissa kind of doing her thing, you can always pull me aside and ask me questions. And I do sound healing, and I may do a chakra workshop as well. So you'll see me kind of popping around and just assisting, making sure things go smoothly. So that's what I do. And I can't wait to share this experience with everyone.
Excellent. Thanks for being here and jumping on today. I'm happy that you're here. I also do see in the audience out there that Nadia is here. Nadia came as a stranger and now left as a friend of mine to Glisten last year. If you'd like to hop off mute, you do not have to show your face if you don't want to. I totally get it. But if you'd like to hop off mute and ask any questions about this year, or share anything that you'd like to share, I'd love to have you speak to your experience or any questions you have, Nadia.
Um, the question number one, it was this year, right? We had a last Glisten, it was in 2025, January, right?
You're right. I'm saying last year, but it was
Okay, and I was
2025.
like,
So it was January this year. Yes.
yeah, okay. So I was like, what I'm missing? What I'm missing? That was awesome retreat. It was good experience. It was a lot of it's a spiritual. It was women retreat. It was a lot of sharing good stories, kind of like helping people to how to balance in life, how to balance emotions, and how our brain works, and all that kind of stuff. And I really like Amanda's healing, singing bowls. It was amazing. It was everything was amazing. Um, it was. My first time that ecstatic dance, and I was like, what is ecstatic dance? So I questioned a lot. It was great, and I'm actually following this folks. I've been there like a twice, two times already. Yeah. So it was awesome experience. So my question would be, is that would be the same place or different place in 2026?
It will be different, but very similar. It's the same vibe. So the rooms look almost the same. Um, it actually, I was like, I wonder if they use the same designer for the remodel because it was very similar.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's a little bit of a smaller property, so there's not as much walking to do as there was last year or this year.
Mm-hmm.
And
It seems like last year. It really seems like last year.
it
It
is
was.
it looks just like the same place, but it's different.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And it's called Lake Lawn Resort. So feel free to check it out online. I also do have videos that I will be posting very soon that have like little highlights as well of when I went for the tour. And they are wonderful hosts there. I expect amazing food. Everything that I tried when I went was delicious. And I'm expecting um, to have it there moving forward. But things may change. However, I love this place. I'm so excited to have found it. They really align with my mission, and I'm excited. I'm very excited
Great.
to have you all there and feel the experience and the vibe of the property, the resort. also closer to shopping. So if you like to, go shopping when you get to a retreat and you get someplace and you'd like to go and get some snackies or something like that, instead of packing them with you, the store is very close, which was not the case last year. You had to drive kind of far to get to a store. So this time you might even be able to walk to a store.
So it is in Wisconsin, correct?
It will be in Delavan, Wisconsin.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And it
Right.
is on a lake, just very similar to Lake Geneva, but it's Lake Delavan. And it's a beautiful lake. It's
Awesome.
gorgeous there. Yeah. And I'm excited to have you join us again, Nadia. You are such a joy and a light to have the experience. And I look forward to meeting some more people like Nadia coming on out to Glisten and other MoonBeaman retreats, because we do have other things coming up as well that you can keep an eye out for. We have Bloom in the spring, which is going to be a spring awakening retreat. And we will have summer solstice, a soiree of sorts that we will be able to have a sisterhood come together and experience a larger type retreat that has more breakouts and stuff like that. Whereas Glisten is we're capping it, I believe, at 25 people this year. So if you want to get in, now is the time to get that Thursday night for free. I do expect to sell out pretty quickly, quicker, because I have way more time planning this year's retreat, or next year's retreat for Glisten. Last year, I mean, believe it or not, I pulled it in like 3 months or something like that. It was super fast and it was super amazing. All 5-star reviews. I was just like meant to do this. So I'm happy to do it for all of you and provide you with an unforgettable experience to help you live in the moment and be the best you can be, right? You do you, boo.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. And thank you, everybody, for being here today. Again, if you have any questions, feel free just to message me through the website, moonbeaman.com. You can also find us on social media. And I have been on a few podcasts as well. So those are on my website. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I can't wait to meet you. And hurry up and get your tickets so you can get that bonus night on the house. All right, we'll talk to you guys very soon.